Okay, welcome back once again on the A to Z grind, and we're on to Hun Batz. Hun Batz is the monkey of the jungle. He's a fantastic jungler. He's an assassin, can be played sometimes in the solo lane. We've seen it happen a few times over on that one. But Hun Batz, mainly what he is an assassin. He's got a lot of aggression, a lot of damage, and he's got a great utility in team fights in terms of a great area effect ultimate, as well as great mobility and repositional ability too. He's looking to be an assassin. You'll see this during the gameplay and understand this a little bit more once we go through his abilities, which we can start going through immediately. Now, I did get invaded last time. I tried to do this guide one. We'll see if it happens again. But we'll talk through quickly his abilities and what makes him so strong. Infused strikes. After using the ability, Hun Batz gains an attack chance of getting 30% chance of getting a crit on his next auto attack that connects. So if you can actually connect an auto attack afterwards, after using the ability, awesome. 30% chance to crit. Well, that's like a 1 in 3. Well, just under 1 in 3 chance of hitting, really, which ain't so bad of a crit. It increases your damage exponentially and really helps you out. First ability is going to be Somersault. Somersault leaps over walls. It can also leap a decent distance as well. Applies a slow, decent damage to it too, and by maxing this you'll also lower its cooldown. Second ability is Overhand Smash. Now Overhand Smash is your bread and butter skill, and you'll see me put points into it first of all. It basically is a big cone like this, and you can move it while you're actually casting in the air. You'll raise into the air and deal damage onto the ground. Please note though that when you do raise into the air, you are still able to be hit by abilities as well as CC, so you can be brought down out of this ability. It's not like a long cast, but it's enough. You'll see it here like this, watch. You can still get hit while you're in the air, so remember that with this ability. You'll be maxing this one first as it's decent damage, decent wave clear, and also lowers the cooldown to 8 seconds, so it's available more often than not. Third ability is Sacred Monkey. This one's got a little bit of a crazy thing to it. You fire a skill shot and line nuke out and it'll hit the first thing it hits, and then it'll bounce. The monkey will bounce to multiple targets after that. So these, 1 second. Yes. Okay. I guess he's not got a hog. No, he's not. Okay. So yeah, the monkey will bounce to additional targets, and as it's bouncing you can teleport to the monkey if you want to get to that target and close the gap, so you can use it as an escape or an engage. It will hit creeps and it will also hit enemy players too, so you can use it for wave clear. You can use it in the jungle and hit 3 different targets at the same time, like a mid harpy camp and things. I'm actually just going to pop point to my 1 first of all. Now generally you max your 2 first. Gotta be a bit careful against this composition they've got here. A beat down for their indiscretions there. Bit of a beat down for their indiscretions. You can max your 2 first generally, and then you're looking to either max your 3 or your 1. It's kind of personal choice. Are you going to be using your Somersault for engage, or are you going to be using your monkeys for it? Oh wow, I got hit by everything then. Oh Hindu, that was embarrassing. And there's the monkey line nuke there. 1, 2, 3. You'll see the ball bounce around. It's normally a monkey if you don't have the skin that I do. Just gonna say goodbye to this guy here and rotate towards mid lane. Looks like Thanatos is leaving too. So early game as usual, you're looking to just farm up as much as you can. Hopefully this guy realizes this and leaves me a minute. No, he doesn't. Okay, thanks buddy. Thanks for leaving me a creep there.
Be careful, middle. Enemy missing left.
I'm just warning that Poseidon about him. So in the jungle, you're looking to farm, and how you use your abilities for your crit passive is you want to use an ability and then auto attack straight afterwards. You can see the monkey's flashing. I can teleport to it if I want to. I'm hoping Poseidon kind of waits around here for me to get there, but I don't think he's going to again. Please Poseidon, I need farm. Please help me. Teammate, please. Okay. Okay. Let's go do my own jungle. My last ability to talk about is going to be Fear No Evil. Fear No Evil is an area that will force people away from the target. It'll force them basically to run away from your target position. Now, please don't try and take my farm. You don't give me any farm in mid. That's just rude. So what you do is you drop this on the ground, and it forces people to flee in terror from that position. Juke out that ability, and you'll see me use this in a second or two. I'm just looking to potentially jump to a monkey here. And we get a kill because of that. I will say he rocks, because that was a good decision from us overall. Number Fido Evil, this is what it looks like on the ground. It's not got a massive range on it, but everyone from the centre of that, they'll be forced away. They'll be forced to try and run and not engage. Just hogs those, which is good. I'm going to go over to the other ones too. So you see how I use my monkey to teleport to him then, and get the auto attack off, and then an overhand smash as well. Those are currently down, so I'm going to quickly go back to base here and buy. Now, itemization could always change, remember that? Itemization may never be the same, so don't always count on that. But the god itself is kind of the same sort of style you'd be looking for. So what you're trying to do as a Hun Batz really is, with your ultimate in big team fights, you get the AoE off, force people into walls and pick a target and kill them. In the assassin phase of the jungle stage of the game, the early game, you're looking to try and pick targets that are overextended, gank when you've got your Fear No Evil available, and when you don't have it available, you want to be farming. At the moment, there's no real pressure I can put on as everyone's pushed up and my teammate died because of it. I'm just going to soak some experience in mid lane again. Yep, 3 right. I'm not got a ward. There's not much I can do about that.
Yes, I need the jungle buff. Okay.
Now, how are you still in lane here? I'm going to gank right lane. I think I can get a kill here potentially if I don't make a mistake. If he sees me coming, he can usually leap to engage for the slow. Remember though that he will try and jump away, so I'm going to try and save that. You see me jump to that? Put that on the backside, auto attack for the crit, and then overhand smash for the kill. So it was a nice, easy pickup. There wasn't too much craziness.
Yes, be careful. Cancel that. Take this jungle.
So that gank was pretty simple. You see me jump to the monkey to close the gap. Just gonna soak experience while I'm here. And you can see that I got a crit off because I used my passive to my advantage as well. Now his mana costs are quite high, so you've got to be very careful with how much you use your mana. Generally just use your auto attacks to bring stuff down if you can, just one ability in the jungle. Otherwise you'd be like me and be constantly buying mana pots because you're lazy and stupid with it, how much you actually use. So like I said, pretty much rinse repeat every single time. You're looking to farm up while your ultimate's on cooldown. When your ultimate's available, look for a gank potential. Don't necessarily go overly aggressive though. If they're not overextended, it doesn't mean you have to dive in. You can counter gank pretty effectively too with a Fear No Evil, because it puts people who've already used their abilities into a very bad spot, and you can turn fights around quite decently. Fire Giants and Gold Furies, you've got good control around those to stop any issues that are happening, and protect yourself. Now my Hun Batz is not the best, so you will see definitely better players out there who play Hun Batz. I'm just going to pick up a 2. No, I'm not, because I bought that, so I can't. Ignore me. So now I've got my ultimate available again. I'm going to be looking for ganks. My war coverage on the team's a little bit weak at the moment, a bit slack on this right hand side. They're diving in. I could potentially turn this around if I get here in the right time, but I think someone might die. I'm going to rotate though. If I rotate, I can kind of support her.
Attack the right lane.
I know Thanatos doesn't have an escape here, so... And you can see that dive bomb. That cracker was not the best though, buddy, but he's still going to die for it. I can kill him with an overhand if I need to. There we go. Pop. Find myself a kill. It did cost me a lot, but we can still get the pressure on. Be careful, team. I don't really want to go aggressive on this agony, but he's still looking for kills. Okay, he's not going to get kills. That's fine. That's fine. Focus up on farming mid.
Attack monkey.
Oopsie daisy. See how you can reposition yourself with the overhand smash while you're in the air though? I'm still able to move with the overhand smash, so if they do relocate, you can relocate yourself as well.
Be careful left, Slay. Be careful left.
I'm just wanting him left because Kumba Corner was over that side of the map. I'm not sure if he's going to come over here. You see your wave clear is pretty effective for the most part. And once again, I'm just going back to farming. So tricks with Hun Batz, obviously you can use your monkey to engage if you can time it correctly. Oh, I want you to farm. I'm going to have to help him. Did he take a tower shot for free there? Maybe he's going to come for the jungle. Oh, okay, he's out. It's fine. He's fine, he's out. I'll go back to farming.
Take left lane. Ultimate is down. Be right back.
I will help him in a minute. He wants a gank on this Aphrodite, which I can understand. But I'll be there soon. once I've gone back to base. Now obviously you want to max your Fear No Evil. Some ultimates you don't necessarily max because they don't give you any additional bonuses like cooldown reduction or extra damage and things like that. But this one you definitely do want to be maxing because the lifetime of this stain on the ground is longer and it can actually go through the full length of a short-term beads as well, which means that they use beads to cleanse it but then end up being in the fight anyway still and still getting hit by the Fear one more time. I need to defend middle and then rotate for this fight that's going on over there. Gab's going to die here. I need to try and support him here in this engagement. I don't think we can get kills. I'm not going to group up perfectly, but what I'm here to do is just put pressure on. I'm not after going for a kill, really. I may do if I get greedy and see an opportunity for it. Like this whole Yi, for example. Oh, thank you for that. And they're going aggressive on this side. Dive bomb just got used, so I'm going in for this kill here. If we can get in range for the Fear, it should be enough to kill him. Secure the kill with my monkey. Unfortunately though, we're going to lose some kills for that. I do have beads, I'm trying to juke out abilities here, wait for my skills to come up again, and then get away from the engagement, as shown in example 1, leap over the walls, abusing that. They might still chase me here. If they do, I can get myself out of trouble, but Anher, he's dead, and I need to stay alive for the Gold Fury here. I'm going to push out mid lane while they're just pushing that. I can't really go to that lane right now. My ultimate's on cooldown again. I could potentially fight if I want to here, but I'm just not going to risk it. I'm just going to take free farm again. And then defend the Gold Fury if need be. Go and drop my speed buff now that they're not doing the gold. I know Bologna wanted help, but the problem is that the lane's really struggling. Why can't I jump over there? There we go. I know, Bologna, I heard you.
On my way. Ultimate is down. Attack.
I'm just letting her know my ultimate's down. Just so she's aware of it.
Your middle tower is under attack. Retreat.
And she counter ganks. I'm probably going to die to the minions here. This was a bad mistake in the end. Maybe that archer won't kill me though. Maybe that archer won't kill me, but Thanatos might. Got a juke abilities. He's going to chase me down. I did expect him to come that way round, but he does have that passive available to him. Bad play from me. I'm not ganking for that lane anymore, I don't think. I guess I should when I've got my Fear No Evil available, but if Bologna can't win a 1v1, I don't know what she's worrying about. She's desperate for a gank. I don't think she really needed it, to be honest. It's not like that Afro is doing anything. So bad mistake from me there. But Fear No Evils every single time they're available. Look for a gank. I kind of went for a gank that way I didn't have mine available. We could have killed her if I did. There's so much action going over in duo lane right now, it's causing a problem. I lost my speed buff now. Boo. Boo.
Enemies have returned to Gold Fury.
I'm going to do the Gold Fury, but I don't think it's very worthwhile here. Just going to farm up instead. You can see how I'm not maxing my somersault because I'm only using it really for escapes or desperate initiations. I like to use my monkey for the damage and to secure stuff instead. I do want to gank this side of the map, but I'm not sure we're going to find anything here. Just farm up this creeps instead. See that little ring underneath you? That's a teleport symbol. It means how long you've got before you can teleport away and cause problems for them. Oh, Hindu. Uh-oh, that could be a lot of trouble there. I'm going to die. And that was a bit of a misplay for me. Luckily, we could trade 1 for 1 there, and I get an assist out of that. It could have been better for me. Oh, that Kraken. So my death was a little bit unfortunate then. It's my own fault for overplaying it. So back we go again. The start went well, and now we're starting to fall off a little bit because we're making some bad mistakes in the jungle. I could have potentially killed Thanatos a little bit easier then. I just wanted to trade with him and bang him a little bit, but then all of a sudden he got himself going and it was a problem. That Agni's very, very low here. I don't really want to leap on this, but I will if I have to.
Enemy missing right. Defend the Gold Fury. Be careful.
The preemptive ultimate just puts him in a really bad spot here. Now I jumped at him then for the slow, and I know he's out of mana, so he secures a kill for us. And if he doesn't secure a kill, I'll be very disappointed. There we go. Secures a kill for us, my job's done. My ultimate in the team fight, you can see how strong it is. It can zone people away, stop them using abilities, 4 speeds as well. All those things are good stuff.
Yes.
We can do Go Fury here. Hopefully. We can go for this quite happily. I'm going to keep my monkey available so I can actually jump on this Hoyi if he comes. There we go. Free Go Fury. Jobs are good and... Uh-oh. I jumped onto him. That was a mistake. I jumped onto him to try and avoid the damage that's coming from Path of Flames. I just did it a little bit too late after the stun, which got me killed there. Never mind. Next time, just leap away, guys. Leap away. Don't do as I do. Just understand the god a little bit better. The mistakes making. You'll probably be watching this and going, you could have done this a lot better. And if you're that sort of person, then you've probably played this god before, so I don't know why you were watching this in the first place. But at the same time, it's all good. Or if you're one of those players that haven't played this before and gone, you could have done this better, good for you, because you're already learning.
Thanks.
I'll defend. No problem.
I think I'm going to lose my speed buff here because I was dead for so long, because of the mistakes I made.
Careful, middle.
And Afro's still here too, so I'm a little bit worried that she's got a buddy in the background. Oh, I missed everything then. That was embarrassing. Here comes the Thanatos. After me losing my speed buff.
Attack left lane.
We can kill her in left lane now. She's got no real escape from this. I know he's coming for me, so we'll just leap away. And then we'll turn the kill around. That's why I don't really like Maximize Somersault personally. Some people do, though. You should be dead under the tower there. There we go. Oh, I missed my monkey. You can bring down the tower as well. We're losing a tier 2 in mid though as the whole team's over here. I might not lose that in mid, if we're lucky.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower. Your
No
middle
problem.
tower is under attack.
Falling back. I'll defend middle lane.
Wasn't the best fight for us, honestly. It took too long.
Falling back. Curses.
Falling back out of mana. Retreat.
Help!
I can use you. Don't forget, you can use your Fear No Evil defensively as well. If we can get to this fight, I might be using it defensively. Not sure if I can though with Thanatos in the sky. Now Geb's in a little bit of trouble here too. Yeah, he's going to go down. I can't save him now. Just going to have to give that one up for the time being. Now, as the game goes along and you actually get crit online, obviously, with your passive, you've got more chance of critting a lot more often. So be prepared for that as the game goes on, that you're going to do more and more damage. Make sure you try and land your abilities and use your auto attacks to your advantage. Not just the abilities. You're not just ability focused, you are auto attack focused as well. But generally have to use an ability in the first place to just increase that crit chance. The high burst combos. I don't think they're at Fire Giant, but they might be, unfortunately. There wasn't a whole lot I could do without it. I think she just took the blue.
Retreat.
Attack left lane. Attack left lane.
Like you see with her skill usage, and she did very well to survive for as long as she did. Fear No Evil lasts a lot longer the more you put points into it.
Enemy ultimate down.
Like I said, itemization may always change, but you'll see me go for items in this game. You might be like, oh, well, I've seen people doing this, and that's fine. Items do change, but the god playstyle is pretty the same.
Tower is under attack. Right lane. Lord the gold.
Yes, help!
Okay.
I can't ward it because I've not got one, but I can defend.
Attack the right lane.
Attack.
He's already used his dive bomb already, so he's in a lot of trouble here. Oh, that jump was not good. Oh, he bounced him in. Now that's one of the issues you can have. To get it, I'm just going to force this. Now, if you use your Fear No Evil against wall, here's a trick for you. And Poseidon did a really good job, Dan. If you use your abilities against walls, you can keep them pinned against the wall if they're in that sort of position. Oh, that's going to hurt a lot. I need to get out of the way. Block me.
Killing spree.
Ah, Agni was on my back and there wasn't a whole lot I could do apart from keep running. If I run away, he's still going to try and bomb me. I was trying to get my monkey, as you could see, to jump to them to get in the fight again. Not necessarily just to kill them, but to try and stay alive. Unfortunately, that fight didn't go in our favour. Didn't really play that well because of the Fear No Evil that I used earlier. We should have confirmed that kill a little bit better than I did, but my monkey jump wasn't the best.
Defend, defend, defend.
Yeah, I would like someone to defend, but I'm not sure if we're going to, unfortunately.
On my way. Cancel that. Your right tower is under attack.
Tanks.
Enemy ultimate down. Okay. Forward, tide waters. Careful, middle. Ward the fire giant.
I'm on it.
Thanks.
Should be able to kill him there. I'm actually going to use bees to make sure I jump out that damage that was coming in.
Help! On my way. On my way.
That was a really good shield. Unfortunately, I don't have any more follow-up. I need to go back to the board's mid lane here.
Help! Help! Killing spree. Your right tower is under attack.
Oh, I jumped in the path of flames, Hindu! Every time. Sometimes teleporting to your monkey can get you killed, and there's a prime example of it getting you killed. Now, I keep trying to talk about Fear No Evil, okay? Because it's one of the best abilities that he has available to him and causes a lot of issues for the enemy team. Wherever the center is, remember that it'll always push them away from the center. So if you can position the center to be to the left of them, the wall to the right, then you can push them into the wall over and over again. So you're really looking there to try and continue put the pressure on with your auto attacks. Sorry, with your Fear No Evil, pushing them into the wall to be able to bring down targets.
Enemies at the fire giant.
And has made a bit of a mistake here. He's decided to run for a minion wave to go and try and defend the fire giant, which you've either done it. Which I'm not sure if they have actually, by the looks of it. He did bring some nice friendly minions with him. The team is not a big fan of ward in this game from what I'm seeing. Poor me and Gab.
Be careful.
Retreat!
I missed my monkey. And Poseidon's in a lot of trouble over here, and they're going to gank him. I'm waiting for the team to really group up and get involved in this fight. If he goes aggressive on me, I'll turn around and try and kill him in a second. Looks like he's going for me. They're diving in under the tower here. I'm going to probably lose this engagement, unfortunately. And we are going to lose this game, sadly, but surely. There's a little look at Hun Batz, though. You can see my early game was pretty good on this god. You can do a lot of damage and cause a lot of issues. Remember, though, your monkey does hit walls and doesn't actually go through them. It's just how it plays out. Hun Batz, though, very, very strong in the jungle. If you play him a lot, you can get really good with his abilities. Maybe you'll max your monkey, your somersault over your monkey toss. But either or, he's a very, very good god and very, very much used and loved.